where can our listeners connect with you? On LinkedIn, on what is the best platform?
I think for now it's I'm a very social media shy. So I haven't, but I mean, one of the objective of for this year is to really get my social media platform activated. But yeah, LinkedIn, I think LinkedIn, I'm available on LinkedIn. And yeah, I think that's the first one. And I think as a professional platform, I think that's a great one.
Okay. And what is, if you could sum it up and say that one thing that anyone that's listening should take away from this interview and implement in their own leadership, what would you say that one thing is?
I think one thing that I will say to any leader is be intuitive to the changes that are happening in the world, in your country, in your organization. Because there are always messages, but we miss them because we're not paying attention. Pay attention and be relevant, right? Because if you're not paying attention, you'll not know what you need to do to be relevant to this generation that's coming in. And even if you are still, even if your population is still like 50, your workforce is still, the average age is 40, 50, the reality of the matter is, are you adapting? Are you changing? Are you planning for what the next 10 years? And I know we need to be agile and pivot very quickly, but the reality is the coming generation is much younger. So pay attention to the trend. And sometimes don't be so rigid. Connect over weekends with this generation, right?
Yeah.
Find ways of how you're going to connect with them, right? And platforms that are not so rigid like in a workplace, because workplace can sometimes be very too formal, depending on the type of culture that you have. But find time to connect. Be young again, right? Imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so I mean, so are you saying really for leaders as well, listen and meet people where they are? I mean, that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, it does make us feel young again. Dineo, thank you. Yeah, exactly. And I just like to know that I'm relevant again, I need to learn the... Dineo, thank you so much. I enjoyed that. I had a lot of aha moments and definitely felt like the student in that. Thank you for sharing your advice and your unbelievable passion for the industry. I enjoyed this so much, and I hope you did as well.